Think of all the different ways in which you can generate electricity on your own. You probably have a very short list. There is immense energy in the world around us. The sun's rays irradiate us. The earth generates enough heat to melt rocks. The ocean waves churn relentlessly, and the wind changes the physical environment around us. But are we harnessing this energy to its full extent? It's possible you haven't heard of FIV, or Flow Induced Vibration. It's a method of energy generation gaining attention, and what's more, it can be used anywhere. The phenomena of flow-induced vibration has been well known in the fields of physics, fluid dynamics, and construction. When a liquid or gas flows past a solid body, vortices are produced, which can cause the body to vibrate. To generate power, we simply need to harness that vibration. Not a lot of people know about FIV, which restrains its development and adoption, and that's what we set out to change. We are Team Eddie from the Design Factory Melbourne, and over the past few weeks, we've learned a thing or two about FIV energy generation. We did a lot of research to understand how the technology can work for us, and what its limitations were, and how best to introduce it to others. What we found most challenging were the low amounts of power that FIV generates, often less than 1 watt. We developed concepts that explored areas such as safety, medical, education, entertainment, placemaking, and communication. The stronger concepts which came from this broad product ideation were games utilizing FIV to light up objects that move and get people active at night. An education kit inspired by the BBC's Make It Digital scheme to inspire communities to create personal projects using FIV. Decorative light units which would provide free flexible design options for homeowners and renters. The limitations and impact of these designs made us go back to the drawing board several times before we decided to take a different approach. We have the technology, but not a meaningful design that makes positive impact in the community and spreads awareness of FIV. To find out what would engage users, we decided to ask them. They vocalized a strong need for interest points, which facilitates social interaction. And from those interviews, we then generated broad concepts which were elicited from potential users themselves. By drawing upon this need for socializing and engagement, we thought we'd use this as a platform for spreading the awareness of FIV. We researched proven techniques that promote sustainable behavior change and the diffusion of innovation. Our solution needed to be rewarding, engaging, and introduce the technology to users as the first step towards adoption. Luminescent Field. An inviting and interactive sculpture for public spaces. The wind causes the poles to vibrate, which generates electricity via piezoelectric strips to light the LEDs. It very literally shows the FIV technology at work. Users are invited to interact with Luminescent Field. Holding the poles prevents the vibration, thus the light. Potential social events for this installation include White Night, Sustainable Living Festival, Mona Foma, and Vivid Sydney. A transparent demonstration of fluid-induced vibration technology such as this is a great way to get people talking.